Welcome to a world of crime. These criminals have been brought to this place for a reason. They represent the scum of the earth. They represent those who were not fit to be included in society and now must be stored here at a prison created by you. This prison will be managed, developed, and will rise and fall on the back of your warren chief and build master. You will be personally responsible for their reform, their death, their lives in prison architect. Welcome, guys, to Prison Architect. It is a open source building game where you get to build a prison in pretty much the way you see fit. You can be a ruthless dictator, or you could simply be run a fucking hotel for prisoners. It's really up to you how you want to run your prison. The first thing I did there actually was I'd like to have floor space here, which I'll show you here. It's like 10 by 10s. I was going to build, ended up 7. I'll show you why it goes up 7 in a moment. Up there. That's a staff door. Okay, so how it works is jail doors can only be opened by what do you want to call it here? Oh, yeah, and that can only be opened by guards, where staff doors can be opened by any staff member. So areas where you're gonna have a lot of builders, like pretty much any staff member is gonna go through a lot. You're gonna want to use staff doors. However, if it's a door to the outside, you generally always want to use jail doors. We already made a mistake here, so we are going to restart. I'll show you what we did. So, you want to build a fence around your prison. It's something that pretty much is a necessity right off the bat. And it kind of looks kooky if your fence is like the only part around your prison. So what I like to do is build my stuff one out. So there we go, we got 10 by 10. Nope, we got it the wrong way. 10 by 10, up 7, 17, drop her down. And then we put in our 2 jail doors here and here. And our staff door, which I believe goes somewhere around there. I'm also going to do this plan because I actually just built this prison here just to make sure I had the right things. 3 and 3. This goes across there. No, it'll make sense here in a minute. So actually, how many is here? Yeah, so it's going to be there, and there, which is fine. So we need to get these guys to build this. We need to build one more foundation quickly after this, and we can get started. So how Prison Architects works is you build rooms, and they have certain, you name them certain. So when I place this room, I will quickly gotta get rid of all these lights. Wait till lights show up there. This is kind of a trick. Here. There. Here. So planning is a mode where you can use to just draw out things. Just see if you have the right size dimension. So this is, oops, that's incorrect. This is actually something you're gonna see I've worked on this design for this Let's Play. Leave there. So I kind of know what I'm doing, just so it kind of cuts down on some of the building time. I'm still going to cut out some of the building because I really don't think you need to see all of it. I want this to look kind of nice. So, yeah, that probably would be good. Where I can, I kind of like my prison to look nice. Oop, actually I can go there. That's the point, it kind of sticks out. And then there'll be a door actually here. So now what you can do is inlay interlacing foundations. Okay, so we got all that done. 3, 4. There. That's all good, so now we can start building. Now that we have these things, pretty much how it works is, the reason we did it this way is, fences count as walls. So if you build a foundation next to a fence, it takes the fence as a wall, which we will see later on as we build all the stuff around this fence. So you always want to build your foundation. If you're building in this style, you always want to build your foundations first. The reason also you want to keep your fence a couple way is prisoners can tunnel under the fence. So if you have a little bit of space, it saves that. It's generally not going to catch a prisoner, but it's generally easier to stop them from tunneling in than it is to like have walls and stop them from doing other things. So they will start working on those walls here. One other thing I feel a lot of people forget is to use tiles. Tiles can save you, well, it can actually save you money in the form that they are how to say, they create efficiencies is how I'd say it. So that is there. So now that we have our base down, I'm just going to quickly map out the rest of the stuff here, and then we will be back shortly. Be back in a... Okay guys, welcome back. I have laid out the basics of our new prison here. I just kind of didn't show you that because it's it's based on, like I said, a design I designed especially for this Let's Play, so I want to get it exactly right. It's nothing that you guys really needed to see that badly. It's me just using the planning mode to get the prison exactly right. This is a new design kinda I wanna try out, and we'll see how it goes. I think it will probably work quite well. And I planned these out so some tiles there. So how this plan works is, this is the cell block. It's just prisoners on each side, really. Not too much to it, an efficient way. And then it's guard efficient, because one guard can just walk up and down each patrol line. So, and then easy to control if there's a riot. Prisoners are in cones of fire. So it's gonna, I can see it being very efficient. We will see in this let's play if whether or not this is an efficient design or not. I have done a similar design in the past, so. Prisoners are arriving in 9 hours. And, oh yeah. Last time I did this, but this time I didn't fail to. I guess we can leave it on play because, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to show you that trick now that I was talking about. Okay, so staff well-being. Oh no, we need to build a staff room first, shit. Anyway. Don't have a staff yet. We can build one here and we have enough cash. So. Give me 1 second. And then we need benches to complete the staff room. Although beds aren't a requirement for this, for holding cells, prisoners will sleep in them if they're provided with them, so it's generally a good thing to do. Okay, very important thing to do here. He already beat me to it, but dismantle all the lights. Never let them place lights. Ever. They're really bad at placing lights. Just horrific. Also, we need $10 down. Well, at 10 down, I'll do it. Across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, we're good. Staff room door. So how this design works, this is a design I use for all my kitchen always. Kitchen's up here, cafeteria's down here. What else do we need? Ooh, we never took our basic detention center, so we're up another 20k. So we're doing actually quite fine on that. But let's quickly do our rooms. I usually go, since I often give myself money because I find it's just more enjoyable not having to wait for money every 5.5 seconds. But, so I've actually cut down on a lot of things I pretty much streamlined it when I did my test to see what stuff can I afford, what stuff can't I afford. Kinda did it that way just to make sure all the stuff we have in here is stuff we need. That wall here, we're not quite worried about that yet, but we will be for sure. So table. So see, this is exact, built pretty much like to the wire for, like all stuff exactly fits perfectly. So, which I think is important, but I don't know, some people aren't as worried about the aesthetics as I am. Oh, I think we built our wall 1 too high, maybe. because he shouldn't be touching it all. But, oh well. Not a big deal. In there, canteen, kitchen. Those are arriving. Oh well, we should start building this then, shouldn't we? Oh. Now it builds across here. It's 4 wide. 4 in the middle. So that'd be 1, 2. Okay, so let's quickly do this map. I believe that's right, but you will always want to make sure. Oh, we're asking to take enough. I think we have to build it like that. Can't remember how this works. If it shares the wall or doesn't share the wall. Well, I guess we'll go with that. Okay, that in hopes that it shares that wall. Oops. Oh, that's not gonna be right. That's not gonna be right either way. So we'll have to build it here. So then that's 4 there. Is that a shared wall? Probably gonna have to do it there. To ensure that we get the shared wall that we want. I swear you can do that. We'll test it, and we'll see. Pretty sure it does that properly. Collected us 4 in the middle. See, that's why I'm trying to spare you guys there. When I did the initial. So. But anyway, actually, that is probably time to call it an episode. So, while this builds, we will sign off. And stay tuned for another episode of Prison Architect.